talk about licensing versus your certificate of authority, right? So that certificate of authority is actually authorization to conduct business. So the state is going to deem that you have filed and requested your certificate of authority because you are going to be doing business in that state. So that's usually an automatic trigger, right? You've got some filing responsibility to that state, whether or not there's tax due. There's at least at minimum some kind of filing requirement. Now, does a licensee registering there trigger the same event? Maybe, maybe not, right? 50 states, 50 rules. So different states have different thresholds before you actually have to do any kind of filing or reporting. Then they could have a secondary threshold for when tax is actually triggered, right? So you may just be registered and not doing any business there. You may be registered and writing a lot of business there. Okay, so depending on the volume of transactions, the amount of transactions, and what kind of activity is actually happening within those state lines will determine whether or not you have a filing requirement. And so it does get a bit muddy. It can get a bit gray. So always seek professional advice as to whether or not what the activity that you're actually engaging in is a trigger for a filing requirement.